I think I'm going to do a bunch of the side quests because I've just been lingering there. I already opened this, but we've got this. A taxidermist, a savant with a needle and thread, can be found within the bounds of Matriarch's mercy. An auto mechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west. And a plumber, a specialist in the most depraved and yet essential biological functions, is currently in the trenches of combat. So that means, whoops, we need to go here. We're already there. Nailed it. I think I'm going to try, you know what we haven't had? I don't have Val in a while. I don't know. I really like these two though. We'll just go with these guys. We can use Val another time. Okay. We've got the taxidermist, the plumber. That sounds ominous, doesn't it? The plumber. The plumber. Taxidermist just sounds like a weirdo. What do you want to talk about?
Scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the sovereign. I shall not rest until the consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated.
I mean,
do you truly believe this to be a fine time for a snide remark? Now,
yeah.
I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed. I hope that is true.
No, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out.
Vote of confidence. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
I am sure of that. Okay. Is that all of it? Okay. So who do we go to? Well, we need to find the auto mech too, right? That's not marked. I think it's up here though, right? No, where was it? Oh, we already did that. Wait, no. Guardian Estates. I thought, wasn't there? I don't know. I thought that was the broken automech. Is there not a way to fix it?
Do you believe Arcadia
That wouldn't be.
Thus, if we compare the rates of
Every scientician.
I thought that was this, or whatever. There was a broken one, right? Well, let's go find this taxidermist.
Have only been told a watered-down revision of order philosophy.
That's not you.
we could have been killed. I expect
Any taxidermist?
recompense, hazard pay. Where is the hazard pay?
My noggin sure is sore.
Are you a taxidermist?
I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled. The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
Guy from Deadwood? What the hell? Oh my god.
Oh, geesh. We didn't mean to
Geesh.
over your head talk or nothing. No, I guess I should only answer for myself, though. Maybe Mapother did. Huh. Never had anybody accuse me of that afore.
Oh god,
Lots
it's my
of other
people.
stuff, sure, but that one's new. Well, we could play Guess the Question, I guess. That usually passes some time. You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan. Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borsloaf. Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Mudge.
Looks like Sub Rosa. Always find flies circling corpses.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're
Yurt.
dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
Oh, okay.
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
Well, I'm just window shopping proxy altercation.
Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilized pugilists, and a cicanid to feed.
So not a taxidermist is what I'm getting. Okay.
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte's nose. Don't feel like no stand-in.
You a taxidermist?
Typically, when I speak of moral degradation, I do not expect
I can hardly believe I'm still standing.
This looks like a character I should be able to talk to. Like that then, that is a quest giver outfit, you know?
Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the laureate.
You're just a vicar.
She will raise humanity to perfection.
I still don't get it, Piotr. Run me through it again.
How do you feel, darling?
Like a Gorvid's got its hands around my lungs and keeps squeezing.
We're going to get your medicine, don't worry. And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something?
Yeah.
Typically, no. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing my concentration. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. To show how the crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations.
I was just gonna ask, yeah. They can watch you math.
I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions.
You've heard of bifocals. These are unifocals. Right. Yeah.
I am sure they bear any inconveniences with grace and dignity. I mean, the statistical jump correlated to residents within Matriarch's Mercy has some pretty compelling numbers. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors: longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out
Xenofauna is the
there.
name of my college band. Yeah.
By quite a healthy statistical margin, yes. We nurture the body while we minister to the mind. We organize, we adapt. We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased to say that's led to a statistically significant 2.7% increase in refugee satisfaction.
Wow, that's
but if
almost
my data
3.
remains unconvincing, I suggest you inquire with Provisioner Plotnik inside the lift building. Simply tell her Archivist Widmark approves brief use of her time.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Then back to it I shall get.
Right. There's supposed to be a taxidermist here.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. Tend to the injured as best I can.
That's very good of you. Doc Beardsley needs all the help he can get.
Besides, maybe I can earn enough bits to get us passage off.
You.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears are backed up, and my guts are gurgling up. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice.
Gross.
So keep your distance.
Yeah, here.
Well, that is the idea. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So I'm practicing for my next disease. It's gonna be a nasty one.
Okay.
I think it's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me especially. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders, it never ends.
Well, okay.
You too. Trust me, you don't want to catch this.
I better
Neither do
see
I,
this
for
guy
that matter.
explode. Like Chekhov's sick guy.
All those misguided fools lost in the avalanche.
Calling them misguided implies they were guided to
I still don't get it, Pyotr.
My soup is nutritionally
Run me through it
calculated to
again.
sustain all
There's
bodily
nothing
functions.
to run through.
But it could use. I brought up your state.
Are you a taxidermist? I can't even talk to you.
Free medical care for refugees. We ain't even pulling our weight.
The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire universe. We can predict it down to
What about you?
Go on. You take care now. You hear?
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative take on the grand plan. That's how little the potential
Who the
respects
fuck is
your
this?
intellect.
Oh, a visitor. Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good.
You lost me after hello.
Oh. Well, the Order have got these things called personalized order predictions. Take about an hour for them to get a read on you. Then you get updates about your, path. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rolo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one, as a laugh. Everybody ribbed me about it. just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on.
Could be just coincidence.
Sure, but I've had 9 POPs so far, and at least 3 times something similar happened. Avoided drowning in a culvert, sidestepped my mantisaur allergy. Forget the other. Things like that just illustrate the fragile nature of human existence, especially here in Golden Ridge. My co-occupant Ike had a POP done, had told him avoid liquids for 48 hours. He ignored it. Later got drunk, passed out, drowned face first in a puddle of water.
So they've helped?
You did catch the part I said they'd saved my life, right? I think alive is a
right.
notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, you know? Figuratively speaking. I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already.
So not a taxidermist.
Just those poor people. I should have found a way to clear them from the exclusion zone.
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly
I
prognostics
just don't know where
report
this
both
taxidermist
mentioned
is.
encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then. I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct?
I mean...
We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible, and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it.
Proprietary?
None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that problem. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths. More what to watch out for, advisement on adhering to the plan, forecasts of probabilistic dangers, elements of larger predictions made relevant to groups and individuals. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision. Others can estimate with up to 71.1%
I feel like that's just like reading the situation, you know what I mean?
Out. Of course, predictions have grown
they're
more
just,
difficult with the loss of the archive.
if it's only just a few
but I am not
minutes,
to speak of that with an outsider. No offense. The former are generalized forecasts for groups or settlements. The latter are more specialized to individuals and take far more time to calculate. Usually some are handled by one of the more senior seers in a region. But with Seer Wiley's days taken up advising the abbots and other things, this responsibility falls to me. Regrettably, I have built up a bit of a sizable backlog.
okay.
Well, I do believe you're needed elsewhere.
You're not a...
Farewell.
Can you tell me where the fucking taxidermist is? And then they listen to songs about math. It's so weird. No taxidermist up here. Am I just missing it? Like... Like, this is where it is, right? I'm not losing it.
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order? Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere.
So not a taxidermist. What about this?
Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment. Oh, yes. Though I must admit, some looked quite startled when I spoke on our schism with the Protectorate earlier. In retrospect, I may have started to yell in my enthusiasm. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here, with constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle.
Razzle-dazzle. You know what?
If you've enjoyed my peroration, make sure to tune into the Ask a Vicar segment on Grand Plan Wireless for more expounding declamations.
No thanks. Where's this damn taxidermist, man? I swear I've talked to everyone that I can talk to anyway. Right?
Algorithmic dissonance.
Are you... Hold on. Hold
How
on.
could something be incalculable? Why, the very idea
I'm a
is
dumbass.
preposterous.
Alright.
How do you do, stranger? Always
This
nice
is a
to see a
fucking
friendly face
taxidermist.
around Matriarch's Mercy. Oh, it's a pity I can't lend more
This
aid to our
is a
downtrodden
taxidermist.
collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist.
Oh boy. Well,
What? And you think that's me?
yeah.
Listen, friend, a little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional.
It looks like RuPaul. This looks like RuPaul in like disguise. I can't explain it, but it just does to me. Trust me.
Am I supposed to find that encouraging?
Yes.
Have it your way then. I know when I'm being voluntold. But you better make it worth my while. Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve.
Yeah, stop
The
calling
term
him that.
is industry standard. And a taxidermist without standards is never a pretty sight. I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself.
Okay.
Fresh being the operative word. My thanks, stranger.
So many dead. Places falling apart.
Can I? Okay. So you're out here somewhere? Okay.
So, since I was unable to convince you to join the Protectorate, perhaps I could join your cult. I am simply so miserable in my role. I desire chaos!
You need to first prove you are worthy by, eating the innards from a still-breathing two-headed canid.
A two-headed canid? Where would I even find one?
Well, first you need to smear yourself in... Look, I'm not going to keep doing this if you're just going to believe whatever silliness I spout.
Yeah, it's kind of unfun. Well, I see a bunch of sprats. Are they in here? Hi.
You lost, stranger?
No.
I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Anti? Really? An Earth Directorate agent? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Me, I'm a sprat trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Anti. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow. Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. Loyal customer. Very particular about his sprats. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat, and I don't care for sprat meat.
You know what?
Trust me, Gregory is an
Gonna do that.
artiste when it comes to biology, and every artist
It's not
needs the
that
right
much.
canvas. Pleasure doing business.
Likewise.
Hey now, that's mine.
Not anymore. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Alright, now we go to the plumber, maybe? 'Cause it is kind of on along the way. In a roundabout way. We Jesus, that scared me. There's mines over here? Good lord. Okay. That's annoying. Like Fallout where jumping is faster.
Commander's almost dead.
Oh my god.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Halt. What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of Anti's choice. I hope you aren't being transferred here, unless you enjoy the fine art of inventorying the entirety of this supply depot.
I'm looking for a plumber.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
Alright. Well, he is here somewhere, right?
Wait. The odds of your survival are directly inversely proportionate to your distance from this emplacement.
Whatever, nerd.
Difficult concepts in the order for initiates to grasp. If the result of the flip of a coin is known to be had.
I still don't think both of us need... Welcome to the trenches. I don't know what side you're on, but we haven't killed each other yet, so that's a promising start. Well, may have. I was too preoccupied with Anatoly's condition to pay attention to much else. When he got sick, I made some rather questionable life choices in exchange for his medicaments. But I'd do it again.
Maybe getting sent out here ain't such a bad thing. At least the front lines give you the option to make a difference, don't they?
All the change in the universe doesn't matter if we're both
Wondering
dead,
why they
darling.
were here. Are you feeling
Much
any
better,
better?
thank you. The Order predicted that medicine and fresh air would improve my constitution, if not my disposition.
Oh, come now, dear. I've always said you're charmingly grouchy. If the Order cured that, they'd have me to answer to.
Well?
Ain't need to tell me. Piotr and I have been through a lot. We'll handle whatever else Arcadia has in store for us.
Farewell, stranger. Do keep your head from being perforated and whatnot. If you need us, we'll be cowering in this trench.
We really got to tell everyone.
It would be
we're
fun if I see them later.
Keeping our colleagues' expectations low is...
Now that is
you-
what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes. You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Proof
All
is
right,
out of
John
order.
Lennon.
Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing.
Gross.
You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? On real people? Why, this is the greatest day of my life. The human gut is the most compact and efficient sewer system ever. A plumber's dream.
Gross.
My dream. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Well, I do thank you. Always remember, good plumbing starts in the bowels.
Well. Okay, so I can only recruit one of them. Well, great.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it...
Any luck with the sprat hunt?
There you go.
Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes.
There you
Not to
go.
worry, they're perfectly lifelike. Be seeing you, Agent.
Oh. And off he goes. Well, I guess we can see what he says at least,
So many
right?
lives needlessly lost.
From a medical standpoint, the taxidermist doctor was an unconventional choice. But I can't deny the results. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, Will there be anything else?
Nope. Alright. I mean, he gave me a trauma kit. What else do we have? That's not here, right? That's back on the what you call it? This isn't gonna show. This is just a wild goose chase, so Oculus collating post. I mean, I guess we could also try to do this. Let's try that, I guess. A ways away from collecting those. Let's go here. And who's that wants to talk?
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it.
But he doesn't have...
Oh yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it?
Yeah, well...
Why, Commander? You mean to tell me you don't enjoy being jettisoned into space and left for dead? Color me stupefied. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps. Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut it down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong. I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
Okay.
Figured that's what we were doing right now.
Okay.
I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it.
So what does it smell like?
Spratwurst.
Oh. Were you cooking
Pretty
it?
horrifying if I wasn't. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up.
And what
Well,
did
I
you
learned
learn?
about 20 ways how not to fix a worst. Like
Okay.
most colonies, good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining and quarterly earnings while them on the line barely scrape by. Triangulum's known for churning out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean, safe work neither. Especially when corners get cut. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port.
Yeah.
You never forget your first time manually flushing a propulsion tank, do you? Funny thing was, I wasn't even
I was
an
just doing that the
engineer
other
back then,
day.
but I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out. I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging inside information that would have cost the corporation a pretty bit. A day later, I was being accused of corporate espionage. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door. Oh, now, you'll have to tell me what those other things are sometime. I was on the run for, I don't even know how long. The days sort of bled into one another. I started losing hope of things ever changing for the better. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense.
Okay. Oh, I can do more of that later. Don't need to go through his entire story right now. Do we have an auto dock on board? I just don't remember where it is. There it is. Okie dokie. Oh, it's so bright. Ominous.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. What in places? These security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
I wonder if
Your vitals look grim, Commander.
wait, what's killing me? Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. I'm in combat with what? With who?
Mediating. Lethally.
I didn't need the kill cam on the kill cam on the turret there. That was
is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered. Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Something's going on.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor. I shall not stay your execution. Lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor room.
Huh. I don't know why I just didn't trust him. What's this ways? Oh. Rest of the Vindicator. That sounds cool as hell. Alright.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional.
How is there
It's a
a
known
rat
issue
in
with
there?
these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Well, I have the feeling it's gonna.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place. Taking punitive action.
I really like
for
that gun.
anything that may be a clue as to the hidden room's location.
Is this not it? I guess not.
I cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a protectorate holding before. Keep watch. It could be rather small and well hidden.
Would this maybe help?
I think I've spotted it. Look there at the valve beside the sickly yellow pipe. There behind the room's main pillar. There. I'm certain of movement below.
Passcode is
Oh.
limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel.
Oh god, he's gonna be here for a million years.
At least I needn't worry about that line of thought. Only the little things are hard to wait. Oh no.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait, I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
Oh my god, is this guy as dumb as me or something? This is suspicious.
Is, but it's more strange than anything. I knew this man a long time ago, and he seems to have changed. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is. Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
Execution for trespassing.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible. I was sent here to do a specific job,
By
but
who?
some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions. I don't have a choice. Do you think I like having these holes in my memory? There's nothing I can do to answer you.
What about this?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that they may not have known.
That's interesting, but it must be false. Sub Rosa is a large organization. Whoever asked for Okada must have wanted him specifically. But why?
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
I think we should let him go. Because he's not going to remember us anyway.
He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
Yeah, what good would killing him do?
My duty dictates it. Killing
Oh,
Okada
your
may
duty,
not
man.
affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
So let him leave. Yeah, we're also trespassing.
That doesn't mean anything. An Arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
Yeah.
No. I've seen firsthand what occurs when criminals and traitors are allowed to flourish at the Protectorate's expense.
Oh.
Luther Okada, prepare for absolution!
If I must die, I will die fighting on my feet.
I'm not doing it.
Ready to dispense judgment! That's at an end, it would seem. Let us see what remains on the terminal he was so interested in.
You're a dickhead.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
What was it?
An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that. I warned you when we initially agreed to travel together that I would need to follow my principles in certain circumstances. I hope you understand my doing so.
Yeah, what principles?
It doesn't matter how lost and confused Okada may have appeared. It was his decision to join forces with the enemies of the Protectorate, and today he reaped the results of that choice. Let us return to the matter at hand.
Okay.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end?
Genuinely, if he does that again, I'm gonna
The tone of her
fucking kill him.
response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe. Yeah.
I couldn't imagine the Consul pinning his duties on someone so
But
clearly
they're
out of
clearly
sorts
just lying
as
to
our
you,
recently departed friend. Besides, he has his own agents. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. I wish I could take more solace in Okada's death. Alas.
Yeah.
I already said my piece on that, and I do not regret killing him. Rather, that there are still other enemies of the Protectorate like him, plaguing Arcadia. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Dickhead. Absolute dickhead. Alright. Well, let's level up, I guess. Oh, we also have his thing now, right? So we can do this. Oh, that's cool. Level them up. I like that idea. All right. Do speech. We haven't leveled that up in a while. We could do that. Okay. I'm just so annoyed with him. Maybe we don't do his quest for a little bit.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
All right.
No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. I do note that the agent was an odd wrinkle, but that still does not fly in the face of what I believe.
I'll make preparations.
I look forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do. We got a couple, right? Oh, Niles, you always want to talk. Can I give this to him? I think I like my guns better. Oh wait, get armor. Nothing fancy. Okay. Plus, we still have the stuff on Praetor to do, right? Right, with the lightning stations or whatever they're called. Wait, why is it? Oh, because it's tagging this. Yeah, lightning rod towers. So we can go here and then do this too.
Let us make our way to Central Control forthwith.
Okay. I mean, it's a sign of good writing that I actually give a shit that, you know, my companion's quest is having like that effect on me, you know what I mean? So, alright, let's do this. Do they show up? I'm guessing these are the other towers. 1, 2, and 3. Off we go. I am gonna just hold off on his quest for a little bit. This planet is cool as hell though. Oh yeah, crude biomass, my favorite.
Don't worry, don't question, don't doubt. Let your betters think for you.
None shall stand against us!
Didn't realize I still had that one on. Treacherous. Nah. I'm not really like being stealthy. It's only because I saw them. Something up there. You're telling me there's nothing here? Man. Okay.
Dictates we repel. I shall reduce them to a slurry! Unleash my might upon them!
Wait, is there somebody else we're still fighting?
Best reload! I am primed to punch.
Well, what are we?
They manufacture one.
Why is their whimpering so loud? They're all the way over here. You're like free to go. Run away. That looks like a lightning tower to me. Oh my god, shut up. Alright. I think this is a tower.
To battle! I am loath to admit I require medical assistance. You have my thanks and my hammer. Prosecuting!
Where? Now what do we think is going to come out of here? I suspect it's going to be Raptidons. Like a bunch. Oh. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Ooh. Oh. I thought that was going to be a secret way in. Should we? Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. Okay, so we open this. Nailed it. Solved your puzzle, Riddle Master. Come on. All right, well, that's another one done. There's what, 2 left? Nice. Gonna need more ammo for this gun soon.
None shall stand against us! Didn't mean to assault an arbiter.
That's how you take those things down, huh? Up this way.
Doesn't anything make you question the Protectorate's infallibility at all? I mean, their partners in crime in the Order broke away and a corporation invaded their precious utopia.
Quite the contrary. The outsiders desire what we have. The Order is too cowardly to admit they want what the Protectorate has. The Order's jealousy weakened us from within, allowing the opening for Auntie's choice to invade. We were not imperfect.
Can you shut the
It
fuck
is
up?
everyone else who was.
You
Oh
just
my
keep
God.
telling yourself that.
Huh? I shall reduce them to a slurry!
I'll find my next victim. I mean...
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Remember,
What do you
all
reckon's over
subjects
there?
prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul.
This is just cool as hell. I wish there was more ways to like actually interact with it, I guess. What's up, nerds? Can I push them into the water? That would be fun. Alright, time to die.
I've eyes on a miscreant.
How is this even possible? This has to be representative of some type of instrument miscalibration.
I wish that were the case. But I've ascertained that the calibration is within acceptable margin of error and have replaced the reader thrice.
Oh, it's just like real life. So this must be the Schuylkill River.
Then I'm equally broadcast that we haven't observed more deceased wildlife washing up on the shores.
Anywhere else in the Arcadian system, you'd have a valid point. But here on Frontier, the flora and fauna are
I feel like we need to go back up this way.
At all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
They got one of them big boys. They do, I think.
Enemy spotted.
Finishing my firearm. You can't fight contentment.
Enemy dead. Revenge my death.
Gotcha.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I'm dead. I'm alive. Okay, that wasn't so bad. What are you guys hiding up here, huh? What are you protectorating? Whole lot of nothing. All right. I guess there's loot. Take those, please.
All fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Wellnitarian.
To deliberate is to court ruin.
Straight to it then.
Oh. How about you shut up?
Taking cover! Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
The Protectorate endures.
Ow.
Rouse me! My injuries are not... I shall! Once I can rise!
Oh my god, this guy's fucking me up. Hold on.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Breaking for cover.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Another whimpering idiot. Hmm.
Opting for caution.
So, okay. Not a lightning thing. So we'll keep going this way.
Personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive
Gould.
advisor responsible for making the mental
How do I...
process. refreshing than ever.
Hmm. Doesn't look like I can cut through. Okay, let's go here. And then go south. Because it looks like the mountains block it off, and that's probably what they were doing, trying to drill through. So we can go that way. I mean, hell, that looks like another lightning station already, right? It's like if Florida were flooded with Baja Blast. That's what that looks like. Ooh, what's this? What light beyond yon window breaks? I'm like a toddler. I just see this shining light. What is this? Oh, dead person. Okay.
Impressive for a lightning rod. Keeps us from being fried while on.
There. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access.
Okay.
Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure.
It was really, really easy.
Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for.
Yeah, how deliberately vague.
The grounding station was built to help manage and offset the lightning that illuminates the sky and scorches the ground without pause or penance. They also used the station for a number of experiments that they ultimately lacked the capacity to complete. But suffice it to say, we far exceeded those limitations. Nevertheless, the Exemplar is in need of help to complete his research, and our small squad lacks the manpower to provide it. But you might be the universal variable we've been waiting for.
Yeah, what should I do?
In the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
I love how basically everybody talks like Mr. Burns. Thanks. what the fuck do I do? I gotta go talk to this guy now.
Should you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open it.
Man, it's gonna be real annoying when I gotta fight them. Ooh. I mean...
I understand the strategic value of holding this station, but the odds of a handful of us repelling a full-scale attack is highly dubious. It is fortunate our enemies fear these lightning towers losing control of the skies more than they wish to murder us in our sleep.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I see, I see. Oh shit. I gotta get up there. More raptidons to kill over here.
I shall not stay your execution.
Nailed it. Hey, I did it. Wait, who's noticing me? What? Oh, the raptidons, I guess? Hi.
So, you're the mysterious individual that's caused such a stir across Arcadia? Well, it is my sincerest of pleasures to meet you. I am Exemplar Simon, head of research at this station. Please consider me your personal conduit to this meager, yet profound portion of the universal equation. How may I be of service? So you're the reason I've been alerted to recalibrations. I'd wondered why some of these systems suddenly came back online. Originally, the Protectorate designed this facility to control those grounding towers, which are the only thing keeping Praetor's ceaseless lightning from turning us all into ash. And to be sure, that is the only reason Anti or the Protectorate haven't taken this place by force. They are rightly terrified of what happens if this station goes offline. However, neglect during this conflict led to Axon's shorting at 5 of the towers, causing gross misalignment. If they aren't realigned, the failures will catastrophically cascade.
Oh, I see.
Wonderful. In order to recalibrate a tower, you must
I've
find
already
the
been doing
malfunctioning
it.
panel
I
inside
only have
their
2
control
left.
room and reset it.
And after this one,
to speed
it's
you
1.
along, I can offer a unique incentive. Prior to being driven from this facility, the Protectorate was exploring lightning-powered explosives.
I
The
have those
concept was
too.
clearly beyond them, but I have already solved their errors. So with each tower you align, I can produce a batch of the explosives they theorized, and I would happily share them with you.
Okay. I'm in.
That is fantastic news. I'll begin fabrication as soon as you've aligned each tower, and so I shall have the explosives ready for you upon your return.
Okay.
I am
I'm at my wit's end with that damn protected safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours. I wash my hands of it.
Oh. Okay. Well. Wait, am I not supposed to be up here to fix this shit? Oh, man. Huh? Oh yeah, I can do something with him now. Like, wasn't I supposed to come up here? I don't understand. I thought I was supposed to come up here to help them get it back down or whatever. And like recalibrate their tower as well, but so we still have just the two left though, right? One, two, three, and then there's two left. But I'm guessing they're down here. Right? Or in the middle here. We did that one. We did that one. We did this one. So we have southeast. And then, I don't know, another one.
Taking punitive action.
Come get me. Anyway. Yeah, so this one's fine, I guess? I don't know. I will descend towards the Raptidons. I'm gonna guess that didn't work out. I'm gonna take this shit though. Yep, there he is. Go kill the rest of these Raptidons. Shall we? Dickhead. All right. They've just been living off these supplies. me digging through shit.
Mediating! Lethally! Prosecuting! Viscerally! At your word, I...
Can you guys do shit, please? Oh my god. There's so many.
Wrist weapon prime.
You're hurt, Commander. Heal yourself.
Are they done now? God, they're like real wasps. Bunch of assholes. Alright. So what's up here? Oh, it's the lightning thing again. No, it's a different one. Okay. We found it. Wait, what the fuck weapon did I accidentally... Oh, that's that crazy weapon. What do we think would be good against these guys? This one?
I shall reduce them to a slurry!
Either return my life or avenge my death.
Oh, how you missed? While I was reloading.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander!
All good? Lots of biomass, that'll be fun. So. Whoop. Wait.
I'm alive.
We're
Who needs to
still
die?
in combat somehow? Who's finding bodies where? I mean, come get me, you know.
Seems I was over-optimistic to assume the Order would do this work.
Mm-hmm. You know, we just have one more somewhere. Oh. So they must have been the ones that found the bodies. Okay. Okay. We continue onward. I wish this gun, this sniper rifle, had a better scope. Like, that ain't shit.
Taking punitive action.
Oh, that's a lot.
Unleash my might upon them.
All right. What do we reckon this is? Is it something I can get inside? Doesn't look like that. That can't go in that water, right? Oh.
It would appear another member joins the ranks of our fair ship. Well met, little rat.
Awesome. What kind of pet raptidon? That's cool as hell. Okay. And all to think I might have not even looked over there. I love games that reward like exploration like that. That's so cool. Yeah, because Auntie's Choice was dropping those things, right? As like an offensive thing. Because they know how like violent they are.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's Choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a raptidon.
I mean, okay. Looks like that's where the last rod is, maybe? Oh boy. I'm thinking it's a vendor over here just because of that. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to come back here later.
You there, you came from outside the camp, didn't you? Do you have a minute to take a job? For science, of course.
I mean, I guess.
Interested in work? Or was the allure of helping to advance science and being paid for it too much to resist? I'll get right to it then. I need someone to bring me a Gorvid egg.
Why?
I'm a head biological researcher doing some fascinating and mighty important
Why?
work with Gorvids. I sent my assistant off to the north with a tracking device, hoping he'd lay hands on a Gorvid egg. I desperately need that egg for my research. Could you bring me one? Oh, and bring back my assistant, too, if you find him with all his pieces still stuck together. He ain't much good for assisting in research if he's all torn up. Sound reasonable?
Oh, boy.
Which of my assorted critters would you like to know about? We've got quite a pile of them here on Praetor. Excellent hunters, trackers, and shock troops. Extremely loyal, now that we have them on an all-meaty roll-ups diet. We tried them, and they were devastating for all of 12 hours. Then we found out the hard way that they're attracted to lightning, which I claim credit for discovering. Once all the queens got zapped, that was about it. There's no more real hives now, just a few wasps left in the mountains.
Yeah, I found them.
Gorvids are absolutely fascinating. A sort of simian-avian hybrid, extremely deadly. Absolutely incredible physiology. I can't wait to have an egg. The thought of being the first person to catalog the process makes me positively giddy with excitement. The profits from my next 2 papers are going to be incredible. Guilty as charged. My job is studying which critters we can use to fight the Protectorate here on Praetor. Right now it's mostly raptidons, which I'd be more than happy to talk on at length if you've an interest. Excellent.
Sure.
Which ones?
Oh, okay.
Something else then? I sent him off with a tracking device to find a Gorvid egg. He might be out of his depth. Can you find him and bring him and the egg, or at least the egg, back for me?
Gina's cold-blooded, man.
We found signs of Gorvid activity. I sent him off in hopes he could put a tracker on a Gorvid. Then we could follow it back to its nest. Should be just north from here. Something else then? Thank you! I can hardly wait to get started on that egg.
Weirdo. Okay. Okay, so I don't think it's that. But I do feel like that might be a fast travel location, so we can just run there and grab it.
Seems the invaders seek to keep us out. And if they want us out, I want in.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted
Oh.
kind.
I mean, I'm not going to start trouble right now. Antibiotics. I get it. I get it.
You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
What are their names?
Dribble and Gob. Pretty fearsome, ain't they? Not unless you favor that hand coming ungloved.
Ooh.
Ain't often I come across someone with the same appreciation
Don't ever look
for
up
rats.
degloving.
I'm guessing you're wanting into the factory, or you wouldn't be here gumming it up with me. Tell me I'm wrong.
You are only... Yeah, you are wrong. I am not going to do that right now.
Not sure what curiosity's compelling you, but you seem an alright sort. Long as you don't make trouble, suppose there's no harm in letting you look about. You've access to the main floor.
Oh.
But mind yourself. There's a fair few hazards about the factory, and folks on the upper level aren't like to be as amenable as me about your visit.
See what being nice gets you? Alright. We'll come back to that. That's a thing for later. Okay, so that's not a thing. Okay.
What's going on here? Are those workers laying siege to their own place of work? Those signs hardly seem capable of cracking through skulls.
We shouldn't pay for a Trina time!
Oh boy, they're on strike.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days! No more bottles on factory floors! Time for unlocked bathroom doors!
Oh, they work at Amazon.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans!
Yeah, okay.
If you
I'm with you.
sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates!
So where's this other damn lightning place? Maybe in the middle somewhere? Like a central tower? Let's go back here. I don't know why I did that, but I'm trying to place a waypoint. Auntie's Choice does seem very Amazon coded. I mean, it's corporation coded. They're all the fucking same evil shit. Okay, let's like put one here. I don't know where it could be out here. Maybe this? I don't know what this is. You know what that is? A wellnetarium. I do kind of want to see what's out here, though. Oh, my DPS like died. Okay. Wait, which way do I go? Let's see what's up here. Just because I'm interested to see what's up here. It looks like a dead end. But could be something. Don't mind me just stealing your shit. Hi.
There's a new face. Any chance you've brung news from the commander? Can't restart the dig without his permission. And the clock's ticking on my getting that early completion bonus.
Oh.
That's what it was? We stopped digging because we'd been picking up strange readings and vibrations from the far side. Should have known it was Protectorate. Wait, that means they already dug half the tunnel for me. That bonus is still in reach. That don't change me needing to get the commander's go-ahead to restart the digging. What's you run yourself back to the base and get me the okay? Just down the road. Can't miss it.
Okay. Would be nice to just be able to run through here, huh?
Prosecuting viscerally.
Okay, let's now fast travel here again. All right. And now we go kind of straight and then south. Oh, we can clear some of these because we know what they are. I'm gonna keep that one as like a reminder. There's like, it looks like it's like an unmarked quest. We can tell her to start digging again. Okay. Oh, are we gonna be able to get through though? Are they still gonna fire on us? They're still firing on us? Okay. Can we get to it from the other side maybe? And then open this up maybe? That would be cool. Okay. Why are you on fire? Oh, they must have got hit. Okay, so we'll go this way then south. Because I did kind of skip this. Yeah, it looks like it's that right over there. Maybe. Because I kind of like skipped over this. I took a shortcut to get to this part. Whoa, what's that? Well.
None shall stand against us.
Shit on.
Idlers and freeloaders in our midst. What kind of tomfoolery is this?
Tomfoolery. Shit.
Changing magazine.
Villains abound. Be on guard.
Sensibly, I must reload.
Ow.
Wrist weapon primed.
Now I see why I kind of skipped over this.
Perk up, Commander.
Not
Don't
that
make
bad,
me
though.
avenge you.
Oh, I can't see. I've been blinded. Hey, dickhead. Ah!
I would not refuse assistance, which is most embarrassing.
Hey.
Unfriendly company. They're mine. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I can't heal yet, so. Let's see. One more.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I know that she's asking, like, who am I supposed to kill, but I also like to think of it as, like, her saying, you know, dying's not for me. No one needs to die. You know what I mean? More optimistic. Yeah. See why I skipped all this before to just get to the main building over there. Let's reload while we're at it. I will also say about like the music, I commend them for writing a lot of original music for the game, but it is unfortunately kind of repetitive, but I really commend them for going that far with it. Like, you can tell they cared about this game a lot. Same thing with the first one. Go clear out this building, shall we? That way we can actually cut through it. Damn, where do I get those? Well, I mean, looks like this is the way we need to go anyway for the last. Oh.
I shall not stay your execution.
Oh. Once again, did it at the worst time possible. What is my aim right now? Ow. Not them both being dead again.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm still in combat. Oh.
This might sting a lot.
There we go. Oh, nice. Right, you're no longer. Didn't I already get this? Okay. Let me take it again. I thought I already got that. Maybe it was something else. I don't know. Or maybe it reverted on one of my deaths and I didn't get it again. I don't know. I have died a lot. I'm not good at the video game. Oh, what's a dead protectorate up there, huh?
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
Actually, you know what? Go fight them. Better fuck off.
Either restore my life or avenge.
Ready to dispense judgment.
I'm a...
Just let the Raptidons do it for me, you know? That's right, it is central. That's all of them. Let's lose this dickhead. I was hoping he would have the access code, not gonna lie.
Have you no battlefield decorum?
Where do we think those access codes are, huh? I mean, we gotta go back now. Maybe he has them? I don't know. I don't know why he would, but... yeah. I mean, I'll take the decryption key, but would have preferred the access. I don't know why I'm searching up here. Can't hack it at all, huh? This is a lot of fast travel points. Where do I don't remember where he is.
By law, you've done it. I cannot lie. My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%. But your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds. So why am I surprised? Unfortunately, I am limited in forms of compensation. However, I've refined the schematics so they may be constructed with your own rudimentary tools. I trust that you will find wonderful methods of deployment that will manipulate every equation to your favor.
Nice. Energy canisters. Okay. Oh, I'll get an energy canister. So there's at least that. That's cool as hell. Okay. Need to favorite that. What do I need? You know what? I can also get rid of those. Okay. Looks like that's most of the side quest. Oh, we can go do this too. I know that's right up here. Oh. Again, one of the coolest pictures I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Well.
I shall not stay your execution.
Oh, shit.
You must keep your blood within, Commander. I am trying to fight. Prepare for absolution.
What the fuck are these things, man? Sweet Jiminy.
I'm certain as soon as I talk to Severin, I'll be able to figure this all out. No matter how I turn this over in my mind, I find no answers. Perhaps their faith failed them, and they succumbed to greed, sold us out for some measly bits.
Probably. Well.
I can't, but I'm fairly confident he wouldn't. If he did, he'll die like the rest of them.
Fair enough.
I'd truly be at a loss, with no idea how to get back in the Dawn's good graces. If we're so deeply infiltrated, I'm certain our leader will have gone to ground.
Okay. Didn't mean to talk to you. Ooh. Well, let me guess. This nerd's gonna be mad that I killed his little corvids or whatever they're called. Gorvids, sorry. Corvids are real things. The fuck is that? Oh, that's the... So he's here somewhere? Where are you, nerd? Okay. Well, they can fly though, right? Oh, fuck. Try these out.
Our commander hangs from a thread. Assist me, will you? My destiny is stayed on both of us.
Hold on. Maybe they can't fly. Okay.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Well, I think I found him. Oh. I mean, fair enough. Oh. No, not while I'm reloading.
Revenge my death.
I'm working on it. I gotta reload. My god, that's so many, man. There we go. Maybe I can hide here for a little bit. That was a lot more than I was expecting. That was scary. But I'm crashing, so. We got some of them.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Prosecuting! Viscerally. At your word, I shall charge.
Hang on, I think. I feel like plasma does more damage to them.
Recharge the mayhem.
Your judgment has come.
We did it.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Oh my good lord. Alright. Yeah, let's fucking save there. No egg yet. Don't mind me, just digging through shit. Do I want to go in there? Ooh. Something big in there. How do I get there?
Against us.
Oh God.
Learning my strength. Lethal measures at the ready, Commander. The arm of the law is long, but not that long.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Right, come back, I got your fucking egg. Ooh. Neat. Please don't die. Where the hell am I? I wanted to go get this. Because I have the feeling that that's going to be a fast travel point as well. Ooh. Free stuff. Okay. Okay. Wait, I want to go that way. Wait, what? Alright. You can't get through. I'm gonna have to fast travel around again. Okay. No big deal. I just want to go pick up, see what that is. And we can just follow this road down. Whatever that is. These things are mean bastards. Look at those. Alright, what is this? Think the Gorvids fucked them up? I guess you're gonna fire on me?
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised. Should you wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat effectiveness, building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
Nice. Is there anybody here? There are anybodies here. Not if I can help it.
I shall reduce them to a slurry. You must keep your blood within, Commander.
Well, that's how you handle Automech. Oh, there's somebody up there. An actual person. Huh. So you hear all that commotion and you go, oh, it's just nerves. Not very helpful. Well, we can come back here. I'm sure this is a fast travel point, right? Now, we'll kill these bastards. Well, they shan't be terrorizing you anymore. So now we go back to an awful, nasty person. Goddamn corporatist. Alright, where is she? Over here, right? Yeah. How to just kill you now?
Have you made any progress yet? I can barely contain my excitement.
Yeah, here you go.
Incredible! And to think I sent all those assistants to die for nothing. I should have just sent a heavily armed stranger first. Here's your reward. You've certainly earned it.
What a piece of shit.
Now, back to my lab. I'm going to get so many papers published. Every biological researcher will know my name. There's going to be statues of me.
Alright, I'm not actually gonna do that. I just wanted to kill her. Because she's just a monstrous ghoul. Okay, swap to Val. So I have Val and Tristan. So that we can do their companion quest. We'll do this one and then this one. I feel like this one might have like more stuff. I don't know. Like enemies maybe? And I think there's some stuff that we can get in the one area where we had like a big fight. Can't loot anything. One coolant tank. Thanks. Oh, shit. Well. Be right with you?
They covered our protect Arcadia.
Help. Help. Did not expect that many.
Quarry found. To what end?
Lethal measures at the ready.
Oh, you're up there.
Vigilant. There you are. Come on now. I give you my word. We can resolve this like decency. Seeking cover. Changing Replenishing magazines, efficiently and in short order.
On the authority of the Sovereign!
All right. Did not expect that many enemies, to be honest, but that's okay. Oh. Wonder what that does. Ooh. Neat.
Alert. An upgrade module compatible with your Valerie unit is nearby. With the console now in charge, harsher restrictions are likely to be implemented across Arcadia. Avoiding Protectorate capture, interrogation, and/or disembowelment is advised.
Good advice. Oh, that's cool. Nice, nice, nice. We do. Oh, 20 is the max. Okay. Makes sense. I'm gonna do that. I feel like there's a lot more to get here though, no? I saw her and I thought she was one of those. We don't need to talk about it. How do I get that?
Caution subjects. A security breach has been
Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna put that on now. I look cool as hell.
detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
Oh, come now, Commander. Had humans been designed to fly, the Architect would have granted us terror ray wings.
Gotta go. I made it. Probably not the smartest way to do that.
Attention.
Only day 2. Guess who has fancy new armor? Funny how they clearly heard like the lockdown and everything, and they just didn't do anything. Yeah. I guess they have food, right? Never have enough food. Glad I went looking around as well. What do we got here? I mean, those are cool. I can fly now. Look at that. How long can I go? That was pretty far. What's noticing me? What is noticing me? Does I want to kill it? Okay, well, let's go do his thing now. Yeah, here. There's other stuff for him here. He didn't loot. I believe it. Oh, wait.
Seems the Council is not devoted to the idea of training future arbiters. I wish I could say I were surprised. I believe what we need is on that terminal. I'll see if I can find my way in. The terminal's locked, which is no surprise. See if you can find some method to bypass its passcode. Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked. You must finish reading through that terminal. The elevator's been summoned from below. Someone's coming up!
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent. Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold... What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
Ooh.
I cannot believe
the plot
what I
thickens.
heard. I cannot.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
My mentor isn't a turncoat. She must have
Like
intended something else. My mentor hated the consul and was deeply devoted to the Sovereign. She'd never speak thus, unless she was trying to lure the consul into a trap.
Oh boy.
Error. Arbiter's logic is circuitous and flawed. Mental health assessment recommended.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an intricate play. It's all that makes sense.
He is so in denial.
I am not in denial. I am not.
Okay.
I won't hear any more of this. Wait, do you hear that?
No.
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Are you insane? Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
It's logical. The Sentinels have all but taken over central control. It stands to reason the few Arbiters still trained here would only be Sentinels in armored regalia.
I cannot deny that central control has changed, but... What am I saying? I need not defend myself from the likes of you.
Enough! This has been an unpleasant day and my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless and
Can we just kill her
a
already?
higher-ranked Arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
He is kind of right.
You are not helping.
Do my ears deceive me? Are even your colleagues turning against you?
No.
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken.
Let's just kill her already. Actually, yeah. That is a good point.
You'd ask me that after witnessing my prior arbitrations?
Yeah.
My resolve did not flag at Oculus collating post or the Vox relay, nor shall it here. I see very little reason to entertain sparing this upstart. Who decreed that she is to arrest me? Most likely the consul
So
or
that's who
one of
we
his
should go
minions.
after.
Her actions are twice as villainous as the tripe she claims to accuse me of. There is only one path ahead, and it is stained with her blood.
No. You don't mean that.
Allow me to show you exactly how much I do. Junior Arbiter Mayhall,
This guy's
I
pissing me
accuse you
off.
of slandering a senior arbiter and threatening violence against his person. I find you guilty on all counts. Prepare for absolution.
What? You went through the trouble to stay my hand, yet you still seek to judge me? Then you shall meet my judgment after all.
I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved.
Providing a host of health benefits.
You don't have to. If he wants to kill her, so you can't even kill her, dude.
I shall not stay your execution.
This moment advises healing yourself now. Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
What is he shooting me?
Syringes primed. Your Valerie unit requires service.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
I'm tired of you killing people.
Suppose that's that. Shame about Mayhall. But she shouldn't have tried to bring her judgment to bear against me. There was no choice.
There is a choice.
Correction. Arbiter Rao had many available options and chose violence.
Your thoughts have been noted.
Yeah.
You'd have me stand by as a smug upstart sullies my reputation? Not to mention her intent on judging me? No, it most certainly did. All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired.
Yeah.
Have you lived all your life within the Protectorate? No. What do you know about what
You know
makes
what
an
this is
arbiter?
actually giving me?
I refuse to question the Supreme Arbiter, just as I refuse to cast every belief I hold dear into the mud. Push me no more. Virgil will know what to make of this. He'll... Together we'll figure out what to do. I'll message him when we return to the ship.
It's genuinely
Hopefully he
very
shall
similar
respond.
to Lae'zel.
Quickly.
This guy has spent his entire life in this extreme military, judgmental force. And, like, this is how he has lived his life. He doesn't know anything else. And yes, like, right now he's an asshole, but he better have something redeeming coming, because it's very frustrating, like, character-wise. It's frustrating how, I mean, it's good writing, it's good game design that this is a character, he has agency of his own, even though he's an NPC, essentially. And I can't control everything he does, and I can't make him do things that I don't want him to do. But it is very fresh. He's a very stubborn person that is genuinely wrong. And it's very frustrating to have to deal with that. I mean, I could kick him out of my party, but I want to see if he has a redemption arc. Because right now he's a fucking asshole. He's just like wanting, like he, you know, this is what the Protectorate is. They are judge, jury, and executioner all rolled up into one. You know, and he's a fucking asshole. It's like... Is there crap on the wall I can look at? You're pushing my patient. Okay. Now what do we do? I think we're done with all of the stuff on this, right? Do cloister. Trying to do this stuff. But I think that's pretty much everything for now, except for this. The key card. It's pretty much everything. Okay. Let's go do some more. I want to do more side quests. I want to do this. If we can. I can't free travel from here, but... Okay. We can go back to, and this will also set off the next part of Tristan's quest, right? Is that who wants to talk to me? You always want to talk to me, man. Oh, she just fell. Oogie doogie. All right.
from me and live to tell your fellows about my story.
Well now, you have an ineffable air of intrigue about
I don't remember her being here.
Weren't raised protectorate, were you? Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh, do forgive me. Didn't mean to pry unduly. Sorry, I'm Millie Mealing. I started a training group here to help ex-protectorate subjects adjust to having to care for and, well, think for themselves. We also try to reconnect them with loved ones. Know the concept of community can be alien to most, but we occasionally enlist aid from wayfaring travelers like yourself.
Okay.
Try to, that is. Not officially. Not yet, that is. We discussed a few, like first steps or community for community. The Group Betterment Alliance was another. Somebody suggested the unparadigmatic, but that sounded rather like the Order to me. Like you need to think about it a while, then it still doesn't make much sense. Someone proposed the Awful Freedom Association, which, prompted a spontaneous collegial embrace around them from all of us. This isn't easy on everybody, you know?
I do like this, subject to change.
That's kind of clever. Next time the group meets, I'll propose it. Now, as I was saying, sometimes we do need a little assistance.
What do you want?
Involves the mental refreshment facility on Praetor.
Oh.
Not sure what you know about the process, but we were told all our lives
did
to
not go
volunteer
in there,
others for
but-
treatment was a blessing. To replenish someone's zeal and ensure our perfect society ran perfectly. What they didn't tell us was the person who comes back weren't always the same.
Why, that is the exact point of mental refreshment. Subjects enter with flagging resolve, traitorous thoughts. They leave washed clean, glad to uphold our society.
See what our society does to people? Even our peacekeepers don't know the truth of the peace they uphold.
Yeah, I've kind of figured that part out.
Wish we had. They never said. You weren't meant to ask neither. My father, he liked to alter official protectorate songs to make them about his favorite pitchball club. Wasn't expressly prohibited, but it was different. Didn't learn about all their lies till later. Took our settlement being deemed a recreant locality for most of us to leave. One morning, we were all marked for death because Auntie's Choice had seized a grain silo on the edge of town. They expected us to die in its defense. Most of us have similar stories. None are quite used to fending for ourselves. Things like bargaining, manual labor, asking questions. Sugar. Have each other, though.
Yeah, I can help him out.
Good. If you make it past the guards outside, you could maybe present yourself at the front desk as a walk-in. A subject voluntarily turning themselves in for mental refreshment. Look for my father inside. Name's Waylon. Waylon Mealing. Might have to convince him to go, depending... don't want to think about what he's been through. Hope he's all right. We'll post someone out back to wait for him, where the guards don't patrol. Meet me here afterward.
All right.
I can't tell you how much this means to me. Do mind how you go.
Buy from me and live to tell
Mental
your fellows about my
refreshment
stories.
Well, I shouldn't say.
Mind telling me, browse all you like. Everything I've got is...
No, who's gonna want that guy? This weirdo.
My contraptions. Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my I prefer to focus on the present and the future and not things that may or may not keep. You can tell? Damnation. Sounds like you know what it's like working with technology. Maybe I can confide in you. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky. Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell. I'd be happy to show you.
He literally just sells garbage.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me tell you stuff.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Ganderize.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today. Look, everyone else here? Nothing you buy from them will matter if you get killed. So armor up. Tell me what you need. Can do. Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Okay.
Any friend of the broker is a friend of mine. Libations or information? What's your poison?
Oh, is that it? There's probably more, but we'll turn this in. Back here, what you hiding? Unhelpful. Okay. I am not smart enough for this. There's something to this. Hold on. This is the one that, okay. Did I not do it? Oh, okay. Okay. I've got it. Smart. Gotta be triggered in order. Gotta do it without. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Can't cross the wires. I'm so dumb. Hold on. So then we gotta go up and over. Okay. We get out of the way. Okay. Now we should be able to just go across the bottom. No? Hang on. Can you come over here, by the way? You're annoying me.
No suspects in sight. No lawbreakers about.
Okay. So. No, we can't do that. We need to have that. Okay. Nope, can't have that. That. Okay. There we go. First try. Okay. No. I feel like Otto's telling the truth. Basically.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end? So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew. Tisk tisk. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened? Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help.
What do you
Auntie's
conclude?
choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
Nobody uses me. Okay.
I'm glad we're of like minds. I'll be sure to notify my friends in the order that you can be trusted.
For
Now I
now.
need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to fight her because I didn't know if. Okay.